Alright, picture this. It's 1932 Australia, the Great Depression's hitting hard, and farms in Western Australia are struggling. And then out of nowhere, 20,000 giant fucking birds show up. Yeah, today we're talking about the Great Emu War. As always, I'm Sean, greatest short-form educational content creator of all time. This is how it's gonna feel whenever you open your feed and see me, so you better just like and follow. See, after World War I, Australia wanted to encourage their veterans to become farmers, so they gave them farmland in Western Australia. But in 1932, these farmers faced two big problems: wheat prices collapsing, and huge flocks of emus migrating after their breeding season. These emus would show up in groups of hundreds and just trample fences, letting other animals in and just destroying a shit ton of crops. So farmers had to ask for help. They wrote to the government and were like, hey, we fought Germany, can you at least help us fight these big-ass chickens? And the government was like, fuck yeah, we can, and sent 2 soldiers with 2 machine guns and 10,000 rounds of ammo. And their mission being to reduce the emu population. Their first assault was a disaster. On November 2nd, 1932, soldiers spotted around 50 emus and opened fire to where the emus responded by zigzagging around and dodging their gunfire. And these birds' physiology and their speed was so impressive that the commander assigned to this conflict, Major Meredith, claimed that if the Australian army had a shit ton of these birds, they could take on any army in the world. This is because the emus had thick feathers, strong bodies, and were hard to kill with bullets. Round 2 turned out much less the same. Hundreds of emus just started scattering around, dodging fire, and eventually at the end of the first week, 2 soldiers with thousands of rounds of ammo only killed around 200 emus. So on December 10, 1932, the government halted the mission to where newspapers and politicians just started clowning on the government. The emus literally won the war. Farmers ended up having to turn to other means of stopping these emus, like better fencing and setting up bounties for hunting. So yes, the Great Emu War was real, and you can clown on Australia for losing to a bunch of fucking birds. Source.